My name's Kamran. I'm from London, Walthamstow, and you know, I've been told a lot about Aqsa. I've been told a lot about it to come visit, but I didn't know, I didn't even think that would happen the way it's happened. And the way I've been telling to the rest of these guys, everyone's come here together, but we all got our own separate adventure, separate story to tell when we go home. It's amazing.
What's your experience been like so far?
Honestly, it's like I'm walking around in my dream. That's what it feels like, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's amazing.
Could you because when you were younger, we heard so much about Palestinian cause, right? Like, would you ever have imagined that you'd be here today?
Not really. I never thought about it. I didn't even, even the Palestinian thing, whatever I've seen on the news and all these pictures and whatever it's been, if I put that all to one side and I just think about Aqsa, then it is exactly what I would have thought about it as a house of Allah, sacred place, sanctity of the Masjid, so sacred, all of those things. I would be thinking about the same like Makkah, Medina, but because of all the pollution that's been associated with it, you're not be able to, really feel that connection with it until we come here.
Yeah.
So, the brothers at Ibadah Tours, mashallah, the way they've always told me, come with us. And subhanAllah, just through that, Allah's opened the door and I just walked through it and I've seen the real reality, Otherwise, it's just been a smoke screen all my life.
What's been your favourite moment of this trip?
Most favourite moment is obviously just main thing is, all my life I've been seeing the Dome of the Rock on a picture.
Yeah.
But when I see it in reality, it still feels like a picture. Even like sitting up here, looking behind, it just feels like that. But knowing that it's just in arm's reach, that's the best feeling.
And how is it? Doing the adhan at Masjid Al Aqsa?
Sorry?
How is it doing the adhan at Masjid Al Aqsa?
Oh, doing the azan?
Yeah.
Oh, I've totally forgot about that. I was like, that, some things when you come here, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Probably the nearest English term is magical, that things just happen, like Allah opens doors and you just walk through, opens another one, you walk through it. And, for me to, for a person like me who's, got so much baggage, I didn't even, I don't think I'm even deserving of that, but if Allah allowed me to do that, and I'll take the opportunity and I'll just do it, for the ajr,
Yeah.
And I just, alhamdulillah. Actually, I feel dizzy after I done it.
And how is it like? Because essentially, like, we're living in history as well. Like, with all the places that you've been to, like, how is it connecting with that, like, history of Islam?
SubhanAllah, I can't even explain. As soon as the brothers at Ibadah Tours, when we came off the coach, and I saw the wall outside the sacred city, it's like I went back in time. I just walk in there, I was walking towards it. I feel like it actually feels like I've gone back in history, like back in time. The streets are old, the houses are old, the people are like, every time you speak to people on these roads, it's like they speak to you from here. They don't talk to you from the mouth, otherwise they go one ear out the other. But you can feel that they're talking from here. Even when they deal with you, it's so much honesty with the dealings. When you're buying things, like obviously they have to make their bread, but you feel like giving them the money and paying that little bit extra. You feel like it, because of the, it's just everything around it. Mashallah.
And what made you choose Ibadah Tours out of all the agencies out there? Like, what stands out to you from them?
Mashallah, that it's just clarity, the honesty, transparency, everything. Like I can't even. It's hard for me to describe, the brothers, like what they're doing. It's like the awareness they've made of the place, like things I didn't even know, to expect here. Just to open that door, through conversation that come visit, encouraging me. I didn't even think about this place. I was thinking about Mecca, Medina. I didn't even have this in my mind, but they really encouraged me, and it's what can I say? They they just the honesty around it. It's, the way they just dealt with it. They just made it more like reachable, because I the, the reason I didn't think about coming here was probably the way most people don't think about coming here, because they think it's impossible, but they made the impossible possible. From what they kind of how they reached out to me. So, and I can never thank them enough. Allah bless them. Allah, keep opening the doors for them, inshallah. Allah keep taking the positive work of Deen from them, because you know what, the work they're doing, mashallah, they're making awareness. Yeah, it's something else. It's too much to comprehend. You can't comprehend it, because there's hidden things, yeah, and there's the things that we see. The hidden things, Allah's doing it behind the scenes, but Allah's taking the work from them, which is, subhanallah, makes me feel good to be part of that.
Absolutely. And would you visit again?
That question, that question, I don't want to say yes, because I don't want to jinx my future visit. I just want to say, I feel when I came here, when like Allah gives you the tastiness, the sweetness of Iman, how it tastes like, on your tongue, the sweetness of the Iman, how it tastes like. But then when you have to work for that again, to how it used to taste like, is a lot harder. You have to work for it. Now Allah's made you taste it. Now you have to work for it. Remember how it tasted before? You want the same taste again. Now you have to strive. You have to go uphill. You have to, battle with yourself just to reach that thing that I gave you for free that time. And same with this place is so blessed, so sacred. And I feel that the way Allah opened the door for me was so easy that I just had to walk through it. And I just want to pray to Allah that, inshallah, I hope and pray that door stays open next time. Inshallah, if Allah allows me to, I'll run through it.
Amazing. And would you bring your family here?
I would. I got a few kids, but I think me, when it comes to ibadat, I would bring my family here purely for the fact that there's nothing to worry about. You are basically leaving your home to go to your other home. It's very simple, But in terms of the actual place itself, it's not a holiday. For me, it's a place of worship, and it's just to keep that sanctity of the place. I like to have that connection. When you just focus purely on that one thing, Allah, and then the other things, they kind of, they are distractions. But with family, is the reason I would love to bring them is just purely for that reason, that it's your other home. You need to know what this place is, and what it means to you, because you will never know ever unless you walked in. I thought I knew Aqsa. I thought all this time I see it on a picture, it's the furthest masjid, it's the third holy site in Islam. Do all those encouragements we get to go here, but you can never know about it until you step foot on the soil. And the brothers at Ibadah Tours, that all I said to him, I just want to step foot on the soil. That's what I want to do, step foot. People make a joke of me walking around barefooted now. Mashallah, but that's the purpose, I just want to step foot in the sacred soil of the masjid quarters, isn't it?
Why are the stones so important?
Sorry?
Why are the stones so important?
Because it's the land, the land is blessed. The land is, there's certain places on earth, people have gone Jannah from those places. Someone passed away in a hospital, yeah, and Jannah might be written for them. They say Shahada and so many things around it, comforting things around that thing where they might have passed away in Ramadan or something. we take comfort from those things, that this person from that spot went to Jannah. This place here, the Prophet ﷺ, the greatest of creation, ascended to the heavens from this place. The greatest of creation, you know, like I can't even comprehend that, you know, the greatest of creation from the heavens, like from here, ascended to the heavens, with all the prophets, alayhi salam, walking in the same soul. So that's why, I don't know, you just feel scared to throw rubbish on the floor. You want to look for a bin. If you see a bit of chewing gum or something, you feel like picking up, you know. But to be able to do a little bit of, just a little percentage, you know, of our pious predecessors, what they've done, just to do that little thing, just to take home, it just means the world, doesn't it? And that is our world, you know. That's our teachers. They're our teachers. They're the best teachers, you know. For us to go in their footsteps, you know, it's the best thing, isn't it? You know?
Any last messages? Any last things you want to say?
Just go to Ibadah Tours. That's what I'm saying, you know. Mashallah, you know, I would say just come to this place, whatever way you get here, by any means, you just get here, you know. And if Allah's opened that door for you, just walk through it, man, and just don't hesitate. Don't look at all these smoke screens that are put in front of you. They're just there to deter you, innit? And you know, there's always something behind which is better for you, you know. If you can get to that thing, you know, you should go forward, inshallah, man. Inshallah, Allah accept it from us. You know, Allah continue taking the positive work of Deen from Ibadah Tours, continue to help them bring people here, groups here, and just help them to benefit, you know, the Ummah through the knowledge that they pass on, you know, the activities they get the groups involved in, you know, the togetherness they create, the love, muhabbat, everything, you know. We just thank Allah that, you know, Allah give us, you know, sincere brothers and sincere people who can go to for advice, help, and you know, achieve what every Muslim should be aiming for, is to come to these places.
Amazing.